Hi guys! So the question for this week was, Lectio Divina involves slowing down as we read, meditate, and pray about Scripture. This kind of slowing down is difficult to achieve in our fast-paced culture. Where in your daily life are you most needed to slow down and why? And what makes slowing down so difficult for you? So I personally have found it so hard to slow down. I think in my mind, just everything is fast paced and just like I need to get things done. But I've come to learn recently that I need to slow down because I think it's so important because when we don't slow down, we miss so many things. Some areas that I have found that I personally need to slow down is my time with Jesus. I find like when I get in bed and I go to do devotions in the morning or at night, I'm just like, I read the Bible, I pray, and it just feels like ka-ching, I'm just checking it off. But that's not exactly what we're called to do. We're called to look deeply, and I feel like for whatever reason in my mind there's like a time limit, like okay, like I'll quick do this and I'll do this, but like we shouldn't put a limit on things like that with our time. And so just working through like in my head, just like okay, just like slow down, like things can take a while. So just other things that I feel like I need to slow down is just like everyday activities, just like cleaning, cooking. I'm just like quickly do it when like it's okay to slow down and it's okay to do things at a normal pace. The last thing was I said relationships, because sometimes I know for myself I'm just like, okay, check it off the box, I'll talk to her, connect with her, do whatever, and like I just need to like sometimes I think slow down and just like take life a day at a time. I'm a big planner and I want to like have everything perfectly lined up for the next 10 years of my life, but sometimes that's just not possible. I think what makes it so hard for me to slow down is that like in my mind, like okay, why would I do something in 10 minutes when I can really do it in 5 minutes? But something that I have found recently is when you try to do that, it just like for me it's like that's really mentally taxing. I'm like, okay, I need to slow down. I think it's important to slow down and spend time with Jesus, because that's where I think he moves us most and he teaches us new things about him, is when we slow down and we want to have the headspace that we can learn and take things from every moment we spend with God, whether that's reading the Bible, praying, listening to sermons or whatnot. And so I think it's just important to just really slow down and take time with him, and that's where he's going to speak to us the most.